Hello. Hi, guys. Today I just wanted to touch base with you really quickly a little bit about behind the scenes. So why I create the content that I do, how I create it, what is special about it, what is different, and why it's important. So I'm going to try to keep my head right here so you don't get the light from the window. So as most of you know, my name is Caitlin Spano, and I am a certified pre- and postnatal corrective exercise specialist, which is a big long title. But basically, I learned the ins and outs of what happens to a woman's body during pregnancy, during postpartum, and how to alleviate aches and pains. So that's who I am. That's what I want to share. I'm also a mother. So a mothering takes up a big chunk of my time, but I really love serving women during the perinatal season too. That pregnancy and postpartum time, because it's so unique and it's so special. I'm currently on my 5th pregnancy in less than 6 years. My oldest is still 5, and he will still be 5 when this new baby is born. So I'm very blessed. It's just been very busy. But that's that. And I have had aches and pains from pregnancy and postpartum. I was big into fitness. So, yes, you stay on the path and you come right back. Sorry. Anyways, so I lost my train of thought now because the kids. What? You go on the path and you come right back. One moment, please. You go on the path and you come right back. Rosa, go with you. Yes, but you come right back. You go on the path and you come right back. Okay? Sorry. Anyways, so that's what I'm here. And I'm just here to serve all of those in the perinatal season because it's so special. And unfortunately, we don't get the information that we need to feel good and reduce those aches and pains or eliminate them totally. So that's why I'm here. What I offer is a couple different things. Stay on the path and come right back. Make sure you shut the door, please. Okay. So what I offer, I have courses. I do coaching, private coaching as well. I've kind of cut back on that just because my time right now. And that will probably pick up again once I have the baby and that's all figured out. But I still do take about 1 or 2 people monthly. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to reach out. But I have courses. So my Foundation 101 course is probably the most popular. I just walked you through the 6 steps. 6 steps to finding your foundation and finding your body, truly connecting with your body and finding a place where you can live without pain, where you don't have low back pain, where you can heal your postpartum body. You can start healing your postpartum body during pregnancy. So I typically have postpartum moms. They don't find me until after, but I try to really find all those pregnant moms to start then because that's the best time to do it, or even before pregnancy. So I have that course. I also have a Strong for Birth program, which walks you through trimester 1. Basically, you don't usually know when you're pregnant or that first week of pregnancy, but trimester 1 all the way up until that 42-week mark. And it just, again, walks you through the foundations, and I have exercises for each trimester to walk you through, so you know exactly what you need to do, and it's not hard. I have 3 strength per week, and then 2 cardio sessions that you do, and typically it's walking. My moms do lots of walking. It's really good for you. I love to walk also, so that's the benefit of that, and then you have such an easier recovery postpartum because you have prepared your body. So labor and birth is a huge event, okay? And I have come from a high sports athletic background. I have run 3 full marathons. I have run half marathons. I have run shorter races. You need to train for labor and birth. It is the same amount of training. It's that 9-month period you truly need to train. For the labor and birth, you need to train for the motherhood. You need to train your body correctly. And I truly believe that. And even coming from the athletic background, like you're training, motherhood is an athletic event, so you need to train for it properly so you don't have pain. And the last program I have is 6 Steps to Healing Your Diastasis. So that's really my postpartum recovery program, even if you don't have diastasis. It's really helpful because you start slow, you go over those foundations, you rebuild your core, you just get back to your body. Because after you have a baby, things are out of alignment, your core feels weird, so you just really bring yourself back into that. Now, the special touches on all of the programs and everything that I teach, one is the certification that I have by Fit for Birth. So in the corrective exercise in the prenatal, postnatal, so like I deep dive into the changes that happen in a woman's body during that time. I also have my Pilates certificate, and so my fitness routine that I show you is very based on mobility, Pilates, which is alignment, which is like just tuning into your body and doing the moves that are really just going to keep you stable and strong and functioning on a good level. And then the corrective exercise, so building the strength in the exercises that you really do on a daily basis. So functional strength training. And I have to tell you, anyone that goes to the bathroom in a day, you're doing multiple squats. If you're walking up and down stairs, you're taking lunges. So it's like those things that you don't really think about as a human, but I help you do those things better. Picking up your kiddos, whatever it might be. So that's like really special. And I teach you the breathing, which is the base. So that is always numero 1, to touch back base with your breathing, because if we don't breathe properly, we have so much stress in our bodies. Like, it's unbelievable, and it's the weirdest thing, and people are like, really, breathing? It's so true. You have to go back to that foundation to find the strength deep within your body. So really, that's like the specialty. The other thing why I'm different is because, you guys, one, the training that I have, but two, I mean, I read books, I do the research, I take webinars, I do the research, I do it all, and I am so research crazy. Sometimes people get annoyed with it. I think I research everything, because I want to know the science, I want to know the facts. Like, that's what mothers need to know. Like, they need to know why they need to do this because of this, right? And so much, you don't always need to know the facts, but that is what's special about me, is that I find the true facts. I find the research, I look for the data and say, okay, this is what you need based on the research. Because unfortunately, you can find a lot of trainers out there today, but they're not. And it's just coming from a place of not knowing. They kind of look at what other people are doing, but they don't really know the function behind it, and they don't give that deep background to it. So that's just what I want to share with you. You know, I'm really, really focused on best practice, research-based, and I have my graduate degree, believe it or not, in early childhood special ed. So I know the power of best practice, of research-based, practices to implement into your life. So that's what's really special. And just slowing down your body enough to truly connecting on a level that you have never connected before it makes you so strong, because you activate all of these different muscles. You activate muscles like in your deep myofascial system. You start building more fascia. You just start making all of these connections in your body that you probably have not felt before, since you were a little kid. But then just the way the society has come, like what we do overall as a society, more sitting, less activity, you know what I mean? And so anyways, I just wanted to give you that little insight. So if you have questions, make sure you go to my blog. You can email me. You can reach out here. But really, if you have not taken that Foundations 101 course, I cannot recommend it enough for you. But thanks for hopping. This is where I am. I show up more in my email. So if you're not on my email list, make sure you hop into that. And I will post, I have a challenge, a free challenge actually, which I will put in the comments below to help start getting you on that track of eliminating pain, how to breathe, how to find your body awareness more. So that's free, and I really encourage you to start there and then hit up the Foundations 101 course. So have a great weekend. Peace.